Hey guys, it's a dry zombie, and last time I said you're watching Disney Channel, this time you're watching Nickelodeon. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, yeah, okay. Anyways, I'm gonna start the Archon quest.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher, and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper,
Because I haven't been able to
berate
do
me
it.
personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Dang.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Ooh.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the Traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
If you want it from the handle, the shield will fall off, but if you want it from
Yep.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile.
Ooh, our character.
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
What is it?
What is it?
That's what I just said.
It's called an Akasha Terminal.
Akasha?
It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom.
Oh.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise.
What exactly does it
So
do?
leave it
Does
to
it do?
them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City!
say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
There's only 150 quick
She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
150.
Thanks, Tainari. Alright, let's go!
Farewell.
I know.
And good luck to you both.
California, Texas, Arizona.
Dang. Okay, so
Colorado.
we're leaving this area. Oh. Oh, this dialogue is just for a world quest. Okay. Yeah, so because of that world quest, it's gonna start if I go over here, so I'm gonna go around this way. So it looks like we're gonna be leaving this area right here, and the story's gonna be moving over to this area. Yeah. We go over here, we have some dialogue, and then we should be moving over there. Should be cool.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of
Don't
yourself.
worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Yeah.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your
That sounded
plans
so out of context for people on my stream. It's talking about some candy thing.
Yeah, sure.
It says sure.
Definitely. And
with us. Probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I made coffee, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
Oh, sweet. New recipe.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Alright, hold on. I gotta try and fix something. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to my settings really quick and try and fix something. There we go. The volume was pretty quiet on my head. That's a lot better. The volume was being really quiet on my headphones, so I had to fix that. Just make sure it didn't like affect the stream volume. The volume was being really quiet on my headphones, so I had to fix that. Just make sure it didn't like affect the stream. Oh no, we're good. We are good. So now we have to go to Sumeru City. Now, I could just teleport there. But, do I want to teleport there, or should I just run? Let's run. Actually, I haven't really explored that much besides to get, teleport waypoints and stuff. Well, let me actually do this really quick. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I go to there, where that big tree is. Actually, hold on. I am actually gonna teleport there. I heard that there's a achievement that you can get for getting to the top of the tree, which this waypoint is at the tree. Yeah, I heard there's a bird on that branch, and that's how you're able to tell which one it is. Like, easily. I think what I want to do is go here. Oops. And... okay. I just want to get this achievement before I forget. Let me pop out chat. I never had my chat open, so I'll do that. There we go. Alright. Climb up here. Just like this. Oops. I slid. Nice. Oops. Cause her to stop falling. There we go. Just gonna climb up the branches here, and I'm gonna look for the branch with the bird at the end of it. Might be over here. I think it's over here. Yep, this one. If I get up here, I should get an achievement. Yep, Summit of Wisdom. Reach the highest point in Sumeru City. Sweet. I can't wait to unlock the desert. That place right there looks really cool. The temple. I wonder what that is. Do I... oh, yeah, I haven't gone over to this area yet. I'll actually explore that later. Right now, we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna start up this... oh, I forgot you got that.
Time to go.
Sumeru City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
Oh, does it only light up when they're in the city?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
I'm already suspicious of it.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha Terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Am I gonna be able to use it myself?
That's the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha Terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival.
What?
Zhaoqing, Guangdong, China. That's where this is made.
Nice.
Here
Right.
are your Akasha Terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kind of looks like a
Kinda looks like a delusion.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Traveler dialogue?
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let's give it a try.
Come on. Traveler dialogue.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Nope. Alright, no traveler dialogue.
Wait, what are the things on the ears?
Whoa. Just
Akasha's.
now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing.
So
It
they
seems
know
all we
everything
need to
about
do
them?
is concentrate
I don't know. I
on what
just
we
got
wanna
introduced to
know.
this thing right now.
You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Wait, so what? So I clicked and Paimon suddenly knew how to... Seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know and... Oh, okay.
Exactly.
So-
That is the power of the Akasha.
Is it kind of like a focus from Horizon? That's what I'm getting from it, is it's kind of like a focus.
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Let Paimon try.
This song slaps.
Oh. I was like, I know about this.
The Sumeru music is really good.
It is.
500 years ago, the sages found
Seriously?
twins. The deity now resides. Ollie was telling us.
I'll have to place him in the tree.
Let's concentrate on asking how to meet. Next question.
Huh? The same happened to me.
Oh, come on! Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Grab the bottle caps. Grab the bottle caps for No.
Oh, wait. Also, I can't see dialogue. Options. No!
Downstairs.
Austin, stop.
Don't grab the remote.
Austin! Oh my god. Austin, I'm trying to progress. I'm trying to progress in the story. Austin!
His sword is down there?
It's right here.
Which one?
Tanjiro's.
Is it just the sheep? No, it's not. Oh.
Come on. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about Kusanagi.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Think, why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? Think Lesser Lord Kusanagi. Think Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I want to know a bit more about Rukkhadevata. Many bright dots of light appear in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind to focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Paimon's getting teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of Sumeru really miss their Archon.
Okay, now, Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
You know what that is?
Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment, but there wasn't really anything that I didn't already know.
You can have the rest of my red.
You too? Well, glad it's not just
You
Paimon.
have the rest of my red juice.
Why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that
Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Rahawi? Rahawi? I don't know. Let me check my Primero gems. Looking good. I'm saving for Kusanali.
Hello, are you Rahawi?
Rahawi.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
I think you misunderstood us. We're not here to discuss academics.
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Have you seen that guy on TikTok? The Persona guy?
You too?
That collects like
Yeah.
What about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I'm but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
Kind of sounds like, Raiden.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
Why?
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Jeez.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise, you meant this kind of stuff?
Come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Like who?
At Astravisask.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Oh, true. I didn't even think about that. Go to the Adventurers Guild and ask Catherine for help. Alright.
Ad Astra Abysask. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two.
Who?
In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They
Eremites.
take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception.
Mhm.
Asphont, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks a bunch,
You're
Catherine.
welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Where is that? I'll just run there. Explore Sumeru City. Paris, alright. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct.
Austin, do you realize we slept
Yep.
with each other last night? Austin, you sound so much.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
What is there a pop food back?
It's nice to meet you, Asphont.
Who knows?
I'd like to ask you about something.
That's mine, I lost it. No, now you found it.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access it less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Dang.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows?
We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
After leaving the Citadel, you questioned several people in Sumeru, I think it said.
Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it.
Yeah.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Can you tell us the legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Yeah, thanks for the story! Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those people over there. Did she...
Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
Yeah, I was about to say, the camera showed those two people go over there, and then she, like, got all nervous and then ran off.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get away now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Nope.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Catch up with her. Where is she? She didn't even go that far. She's just right here.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me. Uh-oh, looks like there are some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about we find some place to hide?
Sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Enter the tavern. Let's go. I hope nothing happens like in Inazuma, where we had the whole basically police after us, and it was so hard to go through the city there until the next update. For like a whole update, it was so hard to walk through there.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Dia, that's how you pronounce her name. I thought it was like Dihia or something when I saw her. I saw this character leaked, and I'm pretty sure she's a Pyro Claymore user. I'm probably gonna pull for her, but not if she runs before Kusanagi. If she runs before the Dendro Archon, then I'm gonna skip her and then pull on her rerun.
My lady, who are these two?
Oh, that's what she sounds like.
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
Ooh.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt you. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
Just give me an order.
No, you're wrong.
Alright, hold on guys, I'm gonna mute my mic for a bit. I'll still go through the dialogue, but I'll mute my mic.
Stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents. This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure. At least, it is to me.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive...
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about.
Hey, I'm back.
So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
You can have, skin.
Do I need to use hard? Are you alright? Yes, I do.
Fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
Why? Because it's your birthday?
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
Exactly.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure! After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah. Rest in the tavern for a while? Oh.
Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now. Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can.
I'm still gonna wear it. If I get taken away, then I'm
But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends,
Actually, no, I'm not.
so I want to be a good host for them.
Yeah, we're already super grateful for everything you told us about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
This is literally the anime version of the military.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Oops, sorry. Picky Paimon, now that's a first.
Hey, come on! Personal preferences too, you know.
After ordering, you continue chatting with them about Kusanali.
When we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information.
El Bozo.
My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days.
Imagine.
Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound.
Bro, a skill issue. Skill issue.
An ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad Don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Just get good.
Dinyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
That's her.
Who are you?
Oh.
How do you know my name?
I think it's Kusanali.
How do I explain this?
That's a Dendro Archon.
You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you.
Yeah, that's her. I recognize the voice.
Really?
I'm here.
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Looks like they ripped this image straight out of a manga panel.
Wow, you really do know everything. Dinyarzad, is there anything
You're awesome.
you want?
Listen here, Ava.
Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. Can you make my illness go away? Oh.
There we go.
I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough
Oh,
to do that
Archon.
right now.
I don't even know who that is.
What?
Morax.
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 Rexlap is.
Is he a character?
Morax.
Is he a character?
He has another name. Yeah, he's a Geo Archon.
What's his name?
What? Like what character?
Yeah.
Zhongli.
That's right.
Yeah. Did you forget?
Can you be my friend?
How do you say it?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samia, deserts, and all of Teyvat.
No, I don't want to.
Once I finally made
I
it
don't
through
wanna.
that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
I like Tandra's hilt. And
But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I
The hilt.
had never heard of Teyvat.
This? This?
oh, what? Oh, this.
That's a Suba.
Oh. Hey, some people call it a hilt.
Well, actually.
Yes. So you believe the voice that you heard was Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world. Nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom.
You gotta be like Rengoku, you guys know.
Had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness.
With the fire.
In fact, I was
surrounding
running
you.
around today to help prepare the Sub-Zero's festival for
The
her.
fire surrounding you as you go like this.
What's the Sub-Zero's festival?
Okay.
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The academia actively participates in Sumeru's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the Sub-Zero's festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Ew.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over at the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zero's festival to this day. But I hadn't, but recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord
I need one more
Kusanali.
katana.
I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Nilu? Dang, I'm getting all the Sumeru characters' names wrong. I thought it was Nilu. Or Nilo. It's Nilu. I thought that girl's name was Dihia. It's just... What even was it? Was it Dia? Dia.
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face.
I got Kale's name right,
like
though.
She was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
And then I also called, Tainari Tignari. Like a ton of other people, just because of how it's spelled, but...
Wait, it's Tainara?
His name is, Tainari.
Tainari.
It's spelled, it's spelled like I thought it was Tignari, too.
What?
Look at Austin. Bro, those sunglasses and that haircut, just give him like a cigar, he'll look like Andrew Tate.
No, George not bad.
George not bad. Look at him.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell.
You look like a dorky version of Andrew Tate.
I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
I thought Nilu was gonna be like a Catalyst character when I first saw her, but apparently she's gonna be a sword user. Hydro.
That would be too much, even for you.
Well, that was a TikTok guy. He actually said the opposite thing.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
God, I hope I get Sino's name right. Oh yeah. Yeah, I meant like before he was, when he had hair. Go to the Grand Bazaar. Oh, so here's where the Adventurers Guild is. Oh, that's cool. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, it's like a whole separate area. The Sumeru. Oh wait, no, I'm inside the tree. It's like a whole separate area inside the tree with shops. That's cool. Oh, there's Nilu.
Sorry I'm late, Nilu.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home. But you made it in the end. Uh-oh. What if Dia's here? That means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Yeah.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Yep, truthfully, no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sub-Zero's festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
Was it toxic waste? Sure. Take blue. Yeah.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably?
Probably.
We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
Yeah, I remember. I remember when I thought these were like the sourest things ever. I can handle it now.
Wow! This place is amazing!
I do now. Back when I first had these, I was like,
Not bad.
it's like the sourest thing I've ever had.
Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
Yeah.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago,
It's already
we
sweet.
discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why didn't anyone come to handle
Oh,
it?
probably because it was the theater asking.
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sub-Zero's festival anymore. Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage.
Hey, yo.
You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilu, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
Bro, I saw it.
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll tell you two about how this holiday came to be. According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally a Goddess of Flowers birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing. So the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
Sounds like they had a great time.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
Oh.
Though we're just tiny people compared to the divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilu, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered parisaras around the stage.
Parisaras.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real parisaras went extinct after her death.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth parisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just two real parisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zero's festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
Sure it's not because you weren't in on the fun.
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides, it's Lesser Lord Kusanelli's birthday. She'll be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
Now this game's good. Her verse covering Pylon and he's saying now this game's good.
So how about we all attend the
Annoying.
Sub-Zero's festival together?
Sounds like a plan.
Let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far.
You good?
Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you,
Oh no.
then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zero's festival.
In that case, we'll take a look
Hold on.
around.
Hold on guys, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Walk around the Grand Bazaar. This has been going on for an hour. I gotta go. We're going out for dinner tonight, so I gotta leave soon. So I'm gonna end off the stream here, actually. So, yeah, seems like a good spot. I can't really accidentally continue this quest because I have to actually go up and talk to the people here. So, that's gonna be it for this stream. I'll see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.